In our bustling, ever-changing world, finding a haven of wisdom to navigate through the whirlwind of daily challenges is invaluable. Today, we're venturing into the realm of Stoicism, a rich philosophy that, while ancient, offers incredibly relevant and practical advice for our modern lives. Together, we'll unravel 5 key Stoic principles that aren't merely philosophical ideas, but are actionable guides, which can pave the way toward tranquility and resilience amidst our contemporary hurdles. Let's embark on this insightful journey, exploring how these timeless principles can elegantly weave into our day-to-day lives, fortifying our path with strength and serene wisdom. Principle number 1: control. The concept of control in Stoicism is beautifully straightforward, yet incredibly profound. Stoics like Epictetus emphasize distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot, thereby laying the foundation for emotional stability and mental strength. To grasp this principle, visualize all life's events in 2 distinct spheres: the sphere of control and the sphere of concern. The sphere of control encompasses aspects like our actions, responses, thoughts, and emotions. Conversely, the sphere of concern includes elements beyond our immediate control, such as other people's behavior, global events, or the weather. The Stoics encourage us to invest our energy and attention judiciously into the sphere of control, fostering an internal locus of power. When we meticulously practice focusing on our sphere of control, we foster resilience and inner tranquility, because our peace of mind is no longer tethered to unpredictable external factors. This doesn't equate to resignation or passivity. Instead, it's a pragmatic acceptance of the things we cannot change, ensuring our energy isn't squandered on fruitless endeavors. By focusing on our actions, reactions, and attitudes, the realms we truly command, we sculpt our lives actively and deliberately, aligning our paths with our values and goals. This internal mastery equips us to meet life's manifold challenges with a steady hand and poised heart, ensuring that our peace is our own to create and preserve, impervious to the tumult of external chaos. Principle number 2: acceptance. The Stoic principle of acceptance revolves around the philosophy of embracing life in its entirety, both the light and the shadow, the joyous and the sorrowful, with a tranquil spirit and open arms. The essence of this philosophy isn't about passivity or resigning oneself to fate without a fight, but rather about encountering life's multifaceted experiences with a calm and steady heart, free from harsh judgments or rigid expectations. To the Stoics, each moment holds inherent value and is a teacher in its own right, offering wisdom, insight, and growth if we're willing to observe and learn without resistance. This means welcoming both prosperity and adversity, understanding that both are transient and integral aspects of the human experience. By internalizing the principle of acceptance, we inoculate ourselves against the turbulent waves of emotional upheaval that can arise when we cling too tightly to specific outcomes or resist the natural flow of events. When we meet each circumstance with acceptance, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of fear and desire, enabling us to navigate through life's myriad scenarios with a grounded and balanced demeanor. Furthermore, acceptance invites us to behold the world with a lens of clarity, unclouded by the hues of what we wish things to be, thus enabling us to act with wisdom, compassion, and pragmatic effectiveness. In the soothing embrace of acceptance, we find a serene path that navigates through chaos with grace, eyes wide open and heart undeterred. Principle number 3: detachment. The Stoic principle of detachment invites us to delve into a profound realization that true contentment and happiness are not derived from the external transient world, but rather are nurtured and harvested from within our own being. This principle doesn't propagate outright rejection of material possessions or external joys. Instead, it wisely advises not to entwine our happiness and self-worth with them. External circumstances, material belongings, and the opinions of others are ever-shifting and impermanent. If our contentment is anchored to these fluctuating entities, our emotional state becomes similarly unstable, undulating with the ebbs and flows of external changes. Thus, Stoicism teaches us to enjoy the externalities of life while maintaining an internal detachment, ensuring that our inner peace is not tossed about by the capricious winds of external factors. In the realm of detachment, we discover that genuine, enduring joy stems from internal virtues and values such as love, kindness, integrity, and inner peace, aspects that are not dictated by the external world and are truly our own to cultivate and cherish. This intrinsic form of contentment is unwavering amidst the changing tides of life's circumstances and events. It prompts us to derive our satisfaction and worth from our actions, our character, and our personal growth, rather than from material achievements or societal validation. When we embrace detachment, we not only fortify our own stability and peace, but also find ourselves in a position to act with greater compassion, understanding, and selfless service towards others, unencumbered by a constant need for external validation or reward. Thus, in the soothing tranquility of detached joy, we unlock the gateway to a life of deeper meaning, purpose, and serene contentment. Principle number 4. Virtue. Embarking on the Stoic journey towards virtue, we dive into a central pillar of Stoic philosophy, entwining our actions, decisions, and overall life trajectory with a steadfast adherence to our deeply held values and principles. The Stoics, with their pragmatic and timeless wisdom, urge us to not only acknowledge and understand our core values but to let them robustly permeate our every action, thought, and decision. This alignment between belief and action forges a life of integrity and authenticity, wherein our every step is a manifestation of our ethical and moral compass. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, is not simply a concept to be admired, but a living, breathing practice, echoing through our daily lives, molding our character, and quietly yet powerfully influencing those around us. Living a life in harmony with virtue necessitates an honest, introspective journey within, to identify, understand, and commit to our intrinsic values, ensuring they are not merely abstract ideals, but active, guiding forces shaping our destiny. This commitment to virtue paves the way for moral clarity, ethical consistency, and a tranquil conscience, unshaken by the external chaos and moral ambiguity that life may often present. Stoicism does not declare what specifically these virtues should be, understanding that each individual's journey is unique and personal. Rather, it implores us to define, refine, and adhere to our own, ensuring that every action, decision, and word is a faithful mirror reflecting our internal ethical landscape. In this symphony of virtue, our lives become a serene, steadfast beacon of principled living, radiating integrity and inspiring virtue in others. Principle number 5. Resilience. At its core, Stoic resilience is not just about withstanding life's inevitable hardships, but transforming them into wellsprings of growth and fortitude. Stoicism does not deny the existence of life's difficulties or challenges. Instead, it openly acknowledges that suffering, in its various forms, is an inseparable part of the human experience. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius often emphasized that the perception of and reaction to these hardships significantly influence our ability to navigate them. They advocated viewing difficulties not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities to practice virtue, to refine our character, and to deepen our understanding of life and ourselves. Resilience in this light becomes an active, transformative process, where challenges are transmuted into catalysts for personal development and moral fortitude. To the Stoics, resilience is also deeply intertwined with acceptance, another fundamental Stoic principle. When we meet hardships with acceptance, understanding their impermanent nature and viewing them through a lens of constructive engagement, we position ourselves to navigate through them with a steadier hand and a calmer mind. This perspective doesn't undermine the severity or emotional impact of struggles. Instead, it offers a framework to engage with them in a way that is constructive, empowering, and growth-oriented. It's essential to understand that Stoic resilience is not about suppression of emotions or denial of pain, It's about acknowledging our feelings and experiences while simultaneously choosing to persevere, to find meaning in the struggle, and to emerge on the other side, not in spite of the difficulties, but because of the strength and wisdom garnered through navigating them. This resilient spirit thus becomes a guiding light, illuminating our path as we traverse through life's varied landscapes, ensuring that we emerge from every storm not defeated, but stronger, wiser, and inherently unbroken. Embracing these 5 Stoic principles, we find ourselves better equipped to navigate the unpredictable seas of life, meeting each wave, whether it be of joy or challenge, with wisdom, serenity, and grace. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoicism. Remember, the path towards wisdom is always open, and every step you take makes a difference. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.